guys, it's Jordan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've seen any of my last videos, welcome back. Wow, I have not posted in literally so long. The last time you probably saw me, if you watched my other videos, was in November. I was like getting ready to start my new job. I was getting ready to graduate. All this exciting stuff was really happening to me. And then I just like fell off the face of the earth. Well, before I get into this video, I want to say thank you for 4,000 subscribers. I just hit that today. I'm really excited about that. Video is just going to be kind of about the job that I have now, because that's like my most requested thing. Everyone wants to know like what the job I was talking about actually is now, and what I do for work. So if you are interested in hearing about my job, then please just keep watching this video. Okay, so my job title is an OWI case manager. So where I live, we have an intoxicated drivers intervention program. People with multiple OWIs get referred to our program, and then we do bail monitoring. So once they're out on bail, they are ordered to comply with us. They're ordered to report for appointments. They're ordered to wear SCRAM or GPS bracelets. SCRAM is alcohol monitoring bracelets, and then GPS obviously is a GPS. They have to pay all the fees associated with it, stuff like that. So right before they have a court hearing, we'll usually write a letter to the court explaining like what they've done so far, how many appointments they've made, stuff like that. And then if they're not compliant, we write non-compliance reports. So basically if they have a violation on their SCRAM alcohol monitoring bracelet, or if they miss an office appointment, they have a positive drug test, anything like that, we notify the court of that as well. But I just want to reiterate that it is, it's bail monitoring. So a lot of people ask me like, oh, like it feels like I'm on probation or parole, and it's not, because they're technically not convicted. This is what we do before their case is closed. So we are monitoring them while they're out on bail, which does get tricky. A lot of them don't agree with it, but that's just the program that we have, and I think it has been helpful because where I live, people get a lot of OWIs. We have people on their 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, higher than that. So it's crazy to think about. And it's not just drinking. We have drugged drivers, so people that, you know, are under the influence of drugs. And basically that's pretty much my job. So a normal day at my job prior to quarantine consisted of people coming in for office appointments. So I would meet with them, you know, ask them to make sure all their information is still updated, ask them if they have enrolled in AODA treatment, which is alcohol and other drug abuse treatment counseling. So that's what we require them to do in our program. So let's see, I say phone number, address, any new police contacts. We just want to make sure that they haven't had any new arrests, caught any new charges, stuff like that, because that would make them non-compliant in our program. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we ask them. We have them do a breathalyzer at every appointment. We have them pay their fees at their appointments. And then for the SCRAM bracelets, I'm a person that knows how to do a download on the bracelet. So we hook it up to the computer, let it go, make sure that everything's clear, that there's no alerts on the bracelet. Alerts can be anything from a tampering event to alcohol consumption. I also drug tested a lot of people. So I was required to learn how to do urine drug tests. So where I work, we have to go into the bathroom with them and watch them provide a sample for us to make sure it's legit and that they are not, you know, using fake pee or using any tools to, you know, skew the results. And that was pretty much it. A normal day for me was just a lot of appointments, phone calls. So I would call counselors to make sure that they're staying up to date on their treatment and that they're still attending treatment. Writing court reports, like I said. So whenever people have court the next day, we write a letter the day before and submit it, just so the courts are aware of what's going on with them. Pretty much that was a normal day at my job before quarantine and coronavirus and all that stuff happened. Basically got switched to working remotely. So I've been working remotely for the last 8 weeks. What that consisted of was I had my computer, I had a phone, I had like a fake phone number on my phone, and I had to call my clients every week to check in like multiple times a week. We were still writing reports to the court. We were still checking the SCRAM report to make sure that there was no issues on that, because people were still reporting to the office for the SCRAM, like the bracelet portion. But other than that, everything was just done remotely for us. As of last week, we have been back in the office. So, yeah, we've just been back in the office. We're still doing phone calls as of right now because we're in preparation of trying to bring them back into the office, which is just super stressful. But that's pretty much it. So people, you know, were asking like what kind of job I got after I graduated with my criminal justice degree. I had a bachelor's, and I can show you. See? You see it. with honors, baby. Yeah, people are asking what I do, and it's sort of like a social worker, but it's not, because we really don't get to get that in depth with their cases. You know, like a counseling, you know, kind of thing. So it's like, it's kind of in the middle of social work and criminal justice, but I do really like it. Like I said, it's for the company that I interned for, where I did my jail screening internship. So it's really awesome to work for a company that I already knew. I've met really great people. Working full time in an office setting was so different for me. I feel like I matured so much just from doing that. I started there in December, and then yeah, I'm still working there now. Being a caseworker is stressful. So there's 3 case managers on our OWI team. We have roughly 200 clients between us, and as of right now, we're sharing a caseload. When we were working remotely, we had to split the caseload, obviously, to make our phone calls, but we're gonna go back to sharing pretty soon. But 200 people is a lot. It's a lot of people to keep up with. It's a lot of information to keep up with. But, you know, we do it. We do the best that we can. I guess that's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you guys kind of like on my life now and what I do for work, because that was a really big question. Obviously, like once I posted my last video that I was going to graduate and start working on all that stuff, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about just the criminal justice system, arrests, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's really the only life update that I have. Otherwise, I was just quarantining, chilling for like the last 8 weeks, not really doing much besides working, and that was pretty much it. And now we're back in the office, and we're slowly transitioning into normalcy. So yeah, I hope everybody that watches my videos is doing well. I try to respond to comments all the time, and I get a lot of DMs. I really, really appreciate your guys' support. Again, thank you for 4,000 subscribers. I appreciate that as well. I think my criminal justice experience video is about to hit 100K. So that's really exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I know it's been like 6 months almost. So I wanted to just show my face again. I'm alive. I do want to get back to posting regularly, but I am very busy now that I work full time, and it's really hard. But I had some time because I have a 3-day weekend, so I wanted to just sit down and just say what's up, you know. So if you have any more like in-depth questions about my job, leave me a comment, shoot me a DM. My social media will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched it all the way to this point, I appreciate you so, so much. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.